Okay, welcome guys. Just a little overview of the challenge that I'm creating, um, just to give you a little bit of a taste. So, yeah, we are looking at preparing for the festive season. Normally, the festive season is a little bit wild, and everybody looks forward to it. And you've probably had quite a year, but just like the best way I can put this is, I was speaking to a client the other day, and they're really good at being healthy Monday to Friday, but come the weekend, by Sunday, they're like feeling sick, right? They've eaten so out of alignment with how they want to eat. And that's like a micro version of what we do yearly, right? So we try our best the whole year, and life on life's terms, and it's quite tough. And then we get to like November, December, and all we're looking forward to is basically like undoing the top button of our pants, right? Just like letting go completely. And that's cool, but it's fun until it's not. And then most people, just like that client did, gets to Monday and they're like, oh, I just need some vegetables. I just need some, I can't look at any more junk or whatever. And then they're good again for Monday to Friday. And then comes Friday, it's like time to let go and party. And this sort of on and off cycle, we have so many of them riddled in our life, whether it's weekly, monthly, or yearly. And so I guess this is sort of an attempt to start working on the more macro yearly sort of cycle. And the thing is that I just want to say out, like right now, I'm not prescribing that we go into the festive season and don't eat anything that we enjoy. In fact, I want you to eat things that you enjoy, but I want to teach you like how to choose those moments a little bit better, and how to really set your body up so that you can make some better decisions. And hopefully, this year, maybe you do a little bit better. Next year, you do a little bit better. And these practices you'll be able to carry with you for the rest of your life. I really do believe in them that much. The challenge is basically just to set us up with best practices for the festive season. So it's 3 weeks. You're gonna get a video lesson a day. I'm gonna give you access to my app where I deliver like my training and that sort of thing. I know that it's another app, and but we live in the world of apps, so get over it. And that's gonna be like your the difference between that and school is that's going to be like your personal dashboard. That's where you're going to tick off like the habit that you're working on. That's where the exercises are going to be delivered, all of that sort of stuff. It just it's designed for that, right? And it's just a touch of a button away, really. Like drop the resistance you have to, if you like, oh, another app. Like I know some people are like that, but it is what it is. You've probably got lots of apps on your phone that you don't even have any sort of issue with. So let's just move past that and towards the solution. So, okay, we're going to be working on a detox, not just a physical detox, but also a bit of a mental and emotional detox. We're going to be... I'm going to teach you how to switch off your hunger so that you can make better decisions, right? If you're not hungry, then that means that when you want to eat foods that are indulgent and you enjoy, you have more objectivity, you're more empowered, you're more capable of like saying when you've had enough, but essentially like if you're malnourished, which is a clear sign of physiological hunger, when someone puts something delicious in front of you, you're not going to have the necessary sort of tools and objectivity to have a good experience with that. It'll feel good in the moment, but often people will reflect later and be like, I could have done with one less piece of cake, and we're going to work on this sort of stuff around. It really comes back to like feeling nice and satiated. And then finally, we're going to be working on mindfulness and intuitive eating practices. This is like the logistics of like how to become more present in the moment around food, how to how to like really tap into listening to when your body is telling you like I've had enough and that sort of thing, and understanding the difference between appetite and hunger and what's happening for you mentally and physically whilst you're eating food, and just empowering you with some information there. This knowledge is once you know it, it's really, really great, because it sets you up to have really empowered experiences with each meal. And then finally, we're going to play around a little bit with some movement. It's not going to be too crazy. Really, what I would like to do is help you to find something that you're willing to do daily. I've got loads and loads of options for you, but even if it's a bit of a walk or whatever, the nice thing about that is, right, like moving into the festive season, a lot of people lose their movement practice, or they stop going to the gym or whatever. Let's sort of look at that and see if there's something that you can do, even if you're traveling, even if you're with family in a different sort of state or town or whatever, and just allow you to sort of, because it's really empowered to not just things going in and nothing going out, right? And I don't want to use the health and fitness term of calories in, calories out, because I don't subscribe to that so strongly. But there is something to be said about like really enjoying yourself, but also like allowing your body to do what it needs to do. Go for walks, maybe go for a swim, go to the gym, do whatever. And if you haven't been doing any of that, then this is a really, really great time to start building that practice. One little thing at a time. It doesn't need to be the biggest thing ever. We will work together to find the thing that feels easy and open and expansive for you to do. So yeah, if this sounds awesome to you, I think it's awesome. It's all going to just set you up so that when you go into the festive season, you've got some nice tools, some headspace, and some objectivity to have like the most awesome experience. You're still going to eat all the things you enjoy. You're just going to maybe have a better relationship with them in the moment. And so talking about the price, I've put the price on it as $75 for the 3 weeks. I think that's quite a nice price. If you are willing to pay more to support the community, that would be greatly appreciated. But please, guys, even if you can't afford the $75, just send me a DM with whatever your sort of suggested buy-in is going to be. No questions asked. We'll let you in for that, even if it's free. But some sort of commitment. Really, actually, I've found in the past that people who do pay something take these things more seriously. I don't like to give things away for free. I want to, and I've done it so much in the past. But the thing is that people don't connect with it when it's free. So even if it's $1 or $2 or something like that, whatever you are willing to part with is much appreciated, and it's going to be better for you, because that's how you're going to orient yourself into this challenge and be like, cool, I'm committing to this. I've put my stamp on this, my financial, So, you are all welcome, whether you can afford 75, want to pay more than 75 or not. I'm not about that, like not letting people in because they can't afford it. Life, I want to help as many people as I can, but obviously, like running this community it takes a lot from me, and I have to make a little bit of, I have to recoup a little bit here and there. So this is the beginning of something awesome. If you're new in the community, I think this is a great way to meet other people, to get involved, to hit the ground running, set yourself up for, if you've joined the community now and we're going into the silly season, I'm sure you're a little bit worried about it, because if you're here, then you probably have recognized that you struggle with food a little bit. So this challenge might be exactly what you need just to sort of get you going. Yeah, that's it. Cool. You will find the buy-in in the classroom. You'll see there's the challenge. You click on that, and then you just put in your details. If $75 is not going to work for you, then just DM me and I'll send you a different link with whatever price will work for you. And let's get you in there. It starts on Monday. Final enrollment is going to be Sunday evening. It cannot be beyond that, guys, because there's automations that are running. There's a leaderboard that's going to be created around the movement habit. Please don't overthink this. It's very, very fun. It's not a big competition or anything. And yeah, so Sunday evening, my time, but basically about, let's say, 12 hours before whatever Monday morning looks like for you. And yeah, I'm not going to waffle anymore. This has already been long enough.